Ming wants to see Tami. I am Milton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne, I am the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to make parables. I mean tell parables. Well, I do make parables. I design them. And then I tell them. And I get to do that, as well as a little genetic carpentry with my eyes, because I am the son of a carpenter and Mary. Dad himself taught me how. And Jennifer, if you'd like a nice image, it's waiting for you here. I can put your contact over here, your email, your phone, your website, your address. As little or as much information as you want. Look a whole lot better than those paper cards. Jennifer, come see me. Let me do that. Yeah, you gotta see me. 424-229-4140. The devil steals your call to me. Make a video of that. That's your lifeline being hijacked. Now back to Tami, my parable series. About Tami the no-armed Chinese fella. He lost both his arms. How did he do that? Brown knows it. His boss, a Wu, told him to stick his right arm into a wood chipper as a test of loyalty, as a test of management potential. Tami slowly fed that right arm in. Lefty, the left arm, saw what was going on with righty and jumped off, very wisely, I might add. Righty's chipped up, lefty's crawling around on his own somewhere. Now, doesn't have to worry about stupid anymore. A stupid can tote stuff for himself. Try doing that without his arms. Stupid can pick his own nose. Yeah, he can't do that, can he? He has to wipe his butt as well, his own butt. And it's kind of hard to do that with no arms. He has to rely upon the kindness of strangers to do that. And I bet you can guess strangers aren't always kind. Now that's a nice Milton image as a desktop. And here are a few of 24,000 examples of my work. As these things, here are the 4x6 photos. You can laminate. I'll keep you company on that desktop, on that nightstand. Also make for some good contact cards, portfolio cards, business cards, whatever you need them for. But you gotta come to me in person. Yes, the devil, a Tami, is stealing your call to me. 4260 Eagle Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Now, and yes, Jennifer, see my contact. Think yours, and it's a whole lot more readable than that. Let me see if I can find what's a little better. Oh, here's one that's nice. See my contact, think your contact, your phone number, your address, your name, your website. You gotta come see me in person. To get it, yes, the devil steals your call. Now you would think that Tami would not be rewarded for being stupid, sticking his arm in a wood chipper, but it was a management test. Tami got promoted, he's bossing a whole lot of folks around. Also won his girlfriend's heart, Rhea. Met her at the dance club, the Snake Pit, go figure, somewhere here in LA, Los Angeles. And now he's missing both arms. He's always been scaly, he always talks with a harsh lisp. He likes to stick his tongue out a lot. Yes, the Chinese have been doing that the rest of the world for many millennia. Ask those in the know, in the unseen business, the streets, they'll tell you. Now that he's missing both arms, scaly and sticking his tongue out, he does a mean snake dance, and he won Rhea's heart. Snaked his way in between whoever she was dancing with at the Snake Pit. Been there ever since. This is a work thing. Excuse me. Wu has called Tami to his office. right in the middle watching the Three Stooges, legs propped up on his desk. He's got a nice new recliner in his office. He just, whenever Wu drops by, his employees have to run in and roll his recliner into the closet there. He's got a nice new desk there. He's got the soda and the straw, the Three Stooges on the TV. And Wu calls. He goes over there, has Ching drive him. He can drive, he just doesn't like to drive because it hurts his teeth. He only has the teeth to drive, the mouth to drive with. It's easier now that he doesn't have a stick anymore. He's got an automatic transmission and automatic windows. But still, he likes to weave in and out of traffic, and even with power steering, very good power steering. He lets Rhea, his girlfriend, do the driving. Wu says Ming in China, the big Ming in China, wants to see you, Tami. So he has him he tells Ching, go take him to the limo take him to the airport. Tami has to call Rhea, and it's a long way to China. He's going to be gone overnight. And this is my sugar chick. Parent takes a whole lot of sugar to grow a new body, new pair of eyes. I'll try and remember to show you the eyes. I'm going to make it quick because I want to go out, hopefully get some groceries. Across the street, not a far trip. It's kind of hot out. So now Tami does that. He calls Rhea up, says, I got to go to China. I don't know why. I'll be back. It's going to be gone overnight, or however long it takes to go back and forth. And yeah, he doesn't. 218. Yeah, he doesn't know what Ming wants him for. They get him to China, and Ming has heard about Tommy's loyalty test. Stuck the right arm into the wood chipper, left he jumped off, and he's called all of the big wigs. Because he figures that, that's what Tami did for a lowly supervisor of managers. Ming's the big wig. He's like the emperor of China, or something like that. Let me show you this one right here. Doing a little genetic carpet. The eyes used to be dark brown, very dark brown, much darker than that. In Louisiana, that's from about 9 years ago. I moved here to California, 11 years ago. This is from about 5 years ago. You can see the smaller brownish circle, the smaller eyes, the brown eyes, slowly disappearing, the bigger blue eyes growing and throwing around. I'm going to try and finish up my Tami real quick, show you some imagery. Then I'm going to go in the bathroom and the immaculate bathroom and show you my eyes with this flashlight, what they look like now. Ming gets to China, and yes, Tami gets to China, and Ming, sends the limo to go pick him up. And he's got a wood chipper there. And, it's a loud thing, so he's got a big megaphone, and he says to all the important bigwigs, this is that a loyal employee. I will show you how loyal he is to me. Yeah, he's always kind of arrogant and full of himself. He's Chinese. And it is at this point that Ming kind of figures out that Tami doesn't have the arms to stick into the wood chipper anymore. So he thinks on the fly, he's the emperor. He's good at that. And he says, Tami here will stick that right leg into the wood chipper here to show how loyal he is. And Tami, over the loud wood chipper, he hears that, and he gets this kind of funny look on his face, and he thinks a whole lot of stuff like how, will Rhea still love him if he's a one-legged torso, or perhaps lefty leg jumps off, and he's just a torso. We'll see. Will the employees obey him? When he tells them to go get him a soda and prop him up in that recliner so he can watch the Three Stooges as he bosses them around. And you think, very good. Well, got a lot of employees, got a lot of prestige. He better do it. So he kind of stumbles over there to the wood chipper with everybody kind of looking at him. And yeah, it turns out it's an electric wood chipper. He trips over the cord. And as he lifts up to go put that one leg, that right leg that Ming requested, into the wood chipper, the wood chipper stopped. Once again, electric wood chipper. He tripped over the cord. And Ming goes over to him, and Ming is turns out he's very superstitious. He thinks that it is a sign from Buddha himself. Because remember, over there in China, a lot of them, majority of them are dadless Buddhists. And my right arm sore, so I'm using it for the paper. So Tommy's there. He's got the right leg in the wood chipper against the churning device, sharp things, but it has stopped. So Ming kind of makes the best of it. He says, oh, he was going to do it. It just Buddha stopped the wood chipper. Buddha stopped the wood chipper. This is a sign from Buddha not to chop up his leg or legs. He might have asked him for the left one too. So he goes to shake Tommy's hand and say, congratulations, you passed the loyalty test, but he doesn't. So Tommy just does it, and once they take him out of the wood chipper, he just does what he usually does when, like the Latter-day Sinners, knock on his door. He just lifts that foot up and shakes with that. And Ming, of course, sends him back to LA, to America. And that's it. 13 minutes already. I better show you. Oh, I didn't switch, did I? I have one to switch. Oh, there you go. I knew I put the safety pin on. Had to be around here somewhere, and the nice lady cleaned for me, so the thing's nice and neat. I can see it. I just didn't put it on. All that you see on my chest will make for some good tabletop art. Couple of paper clips, and I'll keep you company on that desk, on that nightstand, on that tabletop. But yes, you got to come see me in person, because the devil steals your call. Let me make sure you put those 5s in there. 424-229-4140. Post and repost these 5. Not one 911 Flight 93 check in a decade of asking. No certified mail, no non-certified mail, guys. Not only is that you not being able to tell me what you believe, it is America's hijacked lifelines. I guarantee you, if your phone's not allowed to work properly when you need the firemen, police, paramedics, that's going to be just as newsworthy as me asking for a 93 check, a 911 Flight 93 check for a decade and not getting one. So we the people must be the reporter. Call me up in front of a reporter. Point out the fact that all of our news is fake. Tell them that network news anchor, that local news anchor, that unknown or known reporter, everything's fake news compared to your family's lifeline not working. Get the reaction opposed. He has the control of the media and that bizarre past and not letting them report on news. The hijacking of America's lifelines, you not reaching voter registration links along with those big fives at vote-truth.blogspot.com. Either that or not being able to see my imagery of truth like the big fives there at vote-truth.blogspot.com, where you can download the fives, print them out, and yes, realize if I don't get comments through like the blog spots or the Daffodilia website, emails, of course, none of that. So if you can reach and you can download, or you get a DVD flash drive full of Milton's imagery and those big fives, make sure you run some DVDs for your next party. Yeah, you see the brown kind of ring gone. The kind of hazy part in the middle is where the brown was in the center. It still is. It's just the white's working on, I think. You know what's going on, come see me in person. My doctors, the doctors I've had cannot talk about the stigmatized, the changing eyes, the genetic carpentry. So come see me, tell me what's going on with that, and yes, download me and print me out. And yes, that's what I wanted to mention. We'll bring some DVDs so that everyone can, both the graphic art DVDs and the 93 check videos you like, or the other kind of videos you like. Get your favorites, put them on DVD, put them on flash drive, give them to your friends, and tell them, post and repost those fives everywhere. As well as you only find a very good 93 shake video, hopefully a minute or so, unlike 17 minutes now. Then, post and repost that. Make your own. Hear that siren come down the street? Say, check your lifeline right now. See if you can reach this man. He has been asking for 9/11 Flight 93 checks for a decade. He hasn't gotten one check of America's lifeline. No certified mail, no non-certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS. If you're going to make a letter, certify it, make a video of it first. It's going to be stolen. We the people must take a stand, and we must take America back after they place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly, a whole lot of other cowardly Husseins. Let me put it that way. We have to take America back, and yeah, I don't approve of the buffoon Trump either, guys. Wrestling guy, he's comic relief after the Hussein place. But we the people must stand up. Let's do that. And yeah, come see me in person. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil. That's just me and LA and all of this imagery. And let's get started building a better world. Let's get started on those 1,000 points of light. Opportunity for a lot of folks. Immaculate houses, Jesus' Immaculate House. You don't have to call it that, but there will be a test at the end. It's an opportunity house. Get started on those 1,000 points of light. That's happening when you see someone besides me. The Great Wall of Evil is around me. That keeps just me and all my imagery, and the Great Wall of Evil also places Hussein. And there's a lot of other evil stuff worldwide. Make that video, post that video, come see me in person. Have wit, will travel, show me the perfect place to build. Jesus' Immaculate House here on earth. Tell me a great idea for a Tami parable, perhaps, or tell me what you believe. That was religious censorship, placing Hussein as a Muslim name. We don't care if he backed off of being Muslim after reaching out to the Muslims. You got the name. You were placed after, right after they attacked us, those cowardly Hussein. It was a religious censorship crime, both counts. And yes, answer Jesus' question, is Barack Hussein Obama a terrorist? With a simple video of your hijack call to me. 424-229-4140. Oh, that's that. Lost 80 pounds in 1 month, went into the hospital. It's a genetic wound. The same as with the eyes. They're genetic in nature, changing. You know what's going on with those? Come tell me. And yeah, check and post in 5. Tell everyone else to as well, and come see me in person. Let's get started. I'm building a better world. Oh, you can park your helicopter right up there and wave, and then come knock on the door and yeah, show me that nice place to making myself dizzy. Show me that nice place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Let me design you a nice image for your computer or your tabletop. You got to see me in person to do that. Yes, the devil. Overcome the devil with truth. Make that video right now and come see me in person. We'll travel to the perfect place to build that big opportunity.